Hey guys, it's Kimberly. Welcome back to my channel. So today is a collab video with Nicole Chantell. We are doing the Power of Makeup challenge, which if you don't know what that is, it was created by Nikki Tutorials. So there will be a link to the Nikki Tutorials video, which is the original for the challenge, and obviously I will be linking Nicole's video down below. Make sure you check her out. Make sure you subscribe to her if you aren't already. And yeah, so basically the Power of Makeup challenge is to do half your face in full glam and let the other half just be your natural bare self. So I actually really love this challenge because it's basically saying that you love your face no matter what. Wearing makeup or not wearing makeup is it's a very personal choice. No one should tell you whether you can or can't. No one should tell you that you're a horrible person because you do, or that you don't care about yourself because you don't. If you want to wear makeup, wear makeup. If you don't want to wear makeup, don't wear makeup. Nikki Tutorials' Power of Makeup collection with Too Faced just came out the other day, so it's like right at the perfect time. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started, and I think I'm gonna do this half of my face in makeup, and it's just gonna be full glam. I'm gonna use my two favorites, so the Too Faced Primed and Poreless, and also the Sonia Kashuk Mattifying Primer Base for my face, for my nose. So yes, my circles are extra dark today, so we're gonna go in with the NYX Color Correcting Concealer. Yeah, just a little palette thing. This right here. I'm just gonna tap the pink, which is this pink one. And I'm just gonna take a tiny bit of the green, just because I have a red spot right here. Okay, so now I'm gonna go on a foundation. I did not actually prepare for this, so I'm like deciding what to grab as we go. So for foundation, I'm gonna use the Maybelline New York Fit Me Matte and Poreless. And I am in the shade 128, which is Warm Nude. Okay, so I'm just gonna smear some of that all over my face. And then use my dirty flat top foundation brush to kind of buff it in. So now that I have it just kind of placed, I'm gonna use a beauty blender to just kind of, smooth it out. So there is my foundation. Now we're gonna move on to concealer. We're gonna start with the Maybelline New York Fit Me concealer. Oops. And this is in the color light 10 light, whatever. This is just gonna go under my eyes to help cover those circles some more. A little bit more coverage there, basically. And then I'll use the Maybelline New York. I really need to try some new concealers. I tried the Tarte concealer, but I didn't really like it. I'm going to use the Coverstick, and this is in the color light beige. And then obviously I'm going to be using my Tarte The Sculptor pen in number 10. Shape my nose a little bit, and sculpt my forehead and cheekbones. Do a little bit for my jawline. So here is pre-blending. Okay, so now that I've got it all blended out, my face has like some better shape to it now. But now we've got to set it all with powder, so I'm going to go in with the Urban Decay Naked Skin Ultra Definition Pressed Finishing Powder in the color Naked Medium. And then I'm going to bake my under eye area to keep it from creasing and to highlight a little bit. So I'll be using the Airspun Loose Translucent Powder. Okay, so now while my under eye area bakes, I'm going to go in with my NYX Matte Bronzer. And this is in the color Medium, and I'm just going to use this to warm my face back up because it's gone kind of pasty, and just kind of bring the sun back to it because I don't actually get a lot of sun. And the great thing about bronzer and why I always use it is it doesn't just bring the sun back to my face. Like, obviously, it does do that and make me look tan again, but it also helps me sculpt out my jawline because obviously I am a bigger person and a plus size woman. So my jawline just, it just kind of disappears into the roundness. But over here, where I can use bronzer and where I can contour in a little bit, it just pops. So now that we've got the bronzer, I'm going to go in with my Makeup Geek blush in Soulmate. It's the color. And just give a nice rosy glow to my cheeks. I'm going to contour because I want to sculpt my face even more. I'm just going to take this banana powder to brighten up my under eye a little bit more. Sometimes this works, sometimes it doesn't. So then I'll also use that banana powder just to kind of clean up my contour. Make sure it's a nice sharp line. And of course I'm going to use that same color to highlight, well, half of the center of my forehead. Now going back into this color, I'm going to contour my nose. Now I'm going to move on to my eyebrow using the Anastasia Dip Brow in the color Auburn. Now the reason why I always do my eyebrows, and the reason I love makeup, eyebrow makeup to be specific, is because eyebrows kind of just make your face. Like they determine what the rest of your makeup is going to look like. Now you can do them kind of rounded or pointed or long or short. Everybody does their eyebrows different. I like to have mine with a very accentuated arch. This eyebrow naturally has an arch, like a pointed arch. This eyebrow just is kind of wonky and rounded. So I use makeup to add an arch to this eyebrow, and then my eyebrows get to be a little bit more symmetrical, and I feel like an arched eyebrow just adds a little bit of sass to your makeup, brings that attitude in. After I've got in with that, I like to go in with my NYX Eyebrow Cake Powder. And this just helps fill in any spaces that are a little sparse, and it just helps bring a more natural look to my eyebrow. I like them to look bushy. As you can see, they're kind of patchy and kind of sparse, but I like them to look thick and bushy and natural, and this just helps. And then of course I've got to put some eyebrow gel to keep all these little eyebrow hairs in place. And that's just going to help it keep its shape. I like to just put a little bit so that it's not too cakey or anything. And I'm going to go in with my concealer again, just to fill in where I cleaned up, took away some of my foundation. Just using whatever's left in my brush, I'll set that concealer. So now we're going to move on to the eyes. Okay, so going into the Modern Renaissance palette, I'm going to take Golden Ochre and Burnt Orange, which are these two here. I'm just going to start those in my crease. And I like to put these right above my crease because I do have, like, as you can see, I have very hooded eyes. And that's why, eyeshadow is great because you can just completely reshape your eye. And just taking a clean blendy brush, I'll just blend that so that it's seamless. Now I like to take a Q-tip and just clean this up because all this coming down just kind of pulls your eye down, so I like to take it from the corner of my eye to my eyebrow like this, and it just helps to pull the end of your eye up. Now going into Cyprus Umber here, which is this brown, I'm just going to start deepening up the outer corners of this crease, and again blending. Now I'm just taking Tempera and using it along my brow bone, and again blending that into the crease color. And again I focus that color on the outer part and the corner of my eyebrow because it's just going to help lift it. So now I'm going to move on to the Urban Decay Smoked palette. And I'm going to take just the very tiniest bit of Blackout, which is a pure black, and just bring this on the outer corner. And then again blending with a clean brush. Now just taking an eyeshadow brush, I'm going to go into Asphalt, which is this like gray got some shimmer to it. I'm going to put this on the outer half of my lid. Again, I'm going to use a blending brush to blend that into the crease colors. Then using another eyeshadow brush, I'm going to go into Mushroom, which is this super shimmery silver color. I'll put this on the other half of my eyelid. I'll blend that into the crease, and then I'll also blend the two colors together so that it's a perfect seamless transition. Then I'll go in with another Q-tip and clean up all this mess over here. Now to add a pop of color underneath the eye, I'm going to go in with Evidence, which is this very vibrant royal blue. And just sweep it along my lower lash line. Now I'm going to take this Marc Jacobs liner and put it on my tight line, and just like the outer corner of my waterline. So I'm going to go in with the Disney Mini Sephora felt liner pencil in, or not pencil, pen, in Bone White. I'm going to use this one on my waterline. And I'm going to use this to create a new inner corner. So there's that. And then using the same brand but in the little black dress. So in the black, I'm going to do my top liner. I'm using this a little along the bottom to help continue that new inner corner shape. Then running it right into my lashes. Now we're going to create the wing. And then going back with the white, I'm going to drag that waterline and create like an underline to that wing. Just to get a little bit more artistic with it. I'm just going to go in and kind of replenish that blue color because I kind of covered it. Got lost. And I'm actually going to bring that blue all the way up with the wing. Just right under that white. And then use a Q-tip to make sure I keep it sharp. So there's my super crazy graphic liner. Kinda love it. I think the blue went a little too far though. Okay, so now we're going to curl the lashes. Because I actually have very, can you see this? Can you see this? They're like pointed down. I don't really know if you guys can see the way these lashes go. But they're point down. They don't curl at all. So I'll make them curl. I'm going to take Urban Decay Perversion to my lower lashes. Since these have straightened out again, I'm going to curl them again. And I'm going to go in with the Icona Milano Emotion Loud waterproof mascara for the top lashes. And obviously we can't call it full glam unless we wear some full-on lashes. Now I just got these on Wish and I have not got to wear them because they are very extreme. So I'm going to put one of these on. Now while we wait for the eyelash glue to get tacky so we can put them on, we're going to go into the Becca and Jaclyn Hill face palette. We're going to go in with Prosecco Pop. And then I'm just going to kind of blend it a little bit so it's not such a harsh line. So I'm going to line my lips, and I think we're going to go red with this look. So I'm going to line my lips with this Jordana Easy Liner for Lips in Sedona Red. And this is going to help because my lips are such a weird, like the edges of them are so vague. And then I'll be using the Too Faced Melted Matte in Lady Balls. It is one of the most perfect reds I have ever seen. And now, like, again with the power makeup, the message is to say that there's no rules. It's just whatever you like. A lot of people say don't go with a bold lip if you went with a bold eye, that you have to choose one or the other. I don't believe that. Just like you're not supposed to use lip liner with liquid lipstick. Who cares what people say? I'm gonna do what I want. Okay, so now we're going to put these lashes on. They're really weird, like the lash band is just the oddest thing I've ever seen, so. Okay, so now I'm going to take my Bodyography Pro, I'm going to take this mascara again and try and bond these falsies to my real lashes. I don't know, on camera you're not as close so you can't really see the lash band, hopefully. Okay, so now I'm going to take my Bodyography Pro, Ready, Set, Go makeup setting spray. Well guys, this is my power of makeup. Like I said, I love wearing makeup and I love like accentuating the features that I do love, like I love my lips, even though the coloring and the edges are a little vague. I think they're the perfect shape, and I love accentuating them with lipstick. I love bringing in the sass of my eyebrows. You know, I like to make my eyelashes look better by using falsies and changing the shape of my eyes. I definitely love covering up all these dark circles. I mean, look at this. This almost looks like I have a black eye. It's so bad. So, you know, everybody likes things their own way. And I love myself with this, with the full glam. I love it. I love it. I think it's gorgeous. I love doing it. It's fun. It's, you know, what I like. But I'm also fine with this. I'm totally fine just myself with no makeup. This is me. Like, I am me. I accept myself either way, and nobody should be able to tell you whether you should wear makeup or whether you shouldn't wear makeup. Nobody gets to tell you how you put your makeup on or what kind of makeup you should wear. Nobody gets to decide if you're beautiful other than you. And I am beautiful either way, with my full glam of makeup or without my full glam of makeup. So I will do a close up, no makeup on at all. And like I said, I'm totally fine this way. I love myself for who I am, not how I look. And then there's the side with makeup. There's that extreme comparison. So I hope you guys liked this video. I hope you liked the message behind Nikki Tutorial's Power of Makeup Challenge. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you did like this video and if you want to see more like it. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you are new to my channel. Trying to hit 100 subscribers. As soon as I do, I will be doing a giveaway. So if you're not subscribed, hit that button. And you guys can also follow me on Twitter and Instagram at shewhospeaks _ instead of spaces. And I'm also on Snapchat at kimberly.nicole, and that's with a K, not a C. Don't forget to go follow Nicole if you are not already subscribed to her, and if you're coming from her channel, hit the subscribe button, please, and thank you. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye!